Wolczewek in Poland. It's Basketball Champions League regular season Group B game on game day 9 between Anwil Wolczewek of Poland and San Pablo Burgos from Spain, from the Spanish ACB. It's the last game day before the festive break. Both teams are having a solid Basketball Champions League regular season, with Anwil Wolczewek record of 4-4 and San Pablo Burgos with a record of 5-3. Here's the other games from game day 9. Rasta Vector won against Paolo Cortez. Antwerp losing to Banderma. We have this game and then another massive game at 8:30 Central European Time. Ike versus Hapoel Bank Yahav Jerusalem. They're the top two teams in this group. And there's the cheerleaders already in their festive outfits. And it's going to be a really packed arena tonight at the Halle Mistral. And it's going to be a great game, I'm sure. Here's the Group B standings before this game. San Pablo Burgos are in 4th. Anwil Wolczewek are in 6th. Just the 2 games left to play in this game day 9. Last week, Anwil Wolczewek beat Rasta Vector, and San Pablo Burgos, that was 103-92 to Anwil Wolczewek. And San Pablo Burgos won on the road in a low-scoring affair, 65-60 against Antwerp. Here's their roster. Look out for players: El Clark, Bruno Fittipaldo, Vitor Benite, he's their leading scorer. Thaddeus McFadden, he's up there in the top 3 in assists as well. Ferran Bassas, who had a big game at the weekend in the Spanish ACB, and Augusto Lima, he's number 2 in rebounds. As for the hosts, Anwil Wolczewek, we've got Chris Dow, Ricky Lido, who's having an all-star season at the moment, Chase Simon, Tony Roten, who is mercurial at times and unstoppable as well. Look out for Roland Freemanis as well, and Michael Sokolowski, the Polish international. But most of the top 3 main categories on this team are dominated by the imports for Anwil Wolczewek, and when they really tick is when the Polish players and Freemanis from Latvia really play top supporting roles. Of course, they have Szymon Szuczek as well, their captain, former NBA player, who is always a reliable player for them. The MC's in position and ready to introduce the teams. Let's listen and enjoy the pre-game ceremonies and process. San Pablo Burgos being introduced. 5 Earl Clark, 6 years in the NBA, top player. Bruno Fittipaldo, Uruguayan league and finals MVP in his time. 6.6 assists last week against Antwerp. Vitor Benite, he's their leading scorer, just 11.9 points per game. But what you've got to understand with San Pablo Burgos, it's a total team effort. 8 players feature in the top 3 categories, and their leading efficiency player, the man who leads them on efficiency, Goran Huskic, the Serbian, was injured in practice, has not travelled. So now, as the crowd stand to show appreciation for a great Anwil Wolczewek, they've already won as many games this season than they won in the whole of the last regular season in 2018-2019. They've got 4 wins, 4 losses. Last year, they only made the regular season, 4 wins. 10 losses, didn't progress to the round of 16, but the way they're playing and the team they've put together with Ricky Lido, Tony Roten especially leading this group, Mikhail Sokolowski, Roman Freeman, they both played big. They're playing big both domestically and in the Basketball Champions League. Szyman Szewczak, the captain and spiritual and inspirational leader for this team. Both teams domestically, and Vukovic are currently in 5th with an 8-4 record in the PLK. They won their last game by 110-82 against King Szczecin. Tony Roten, Ricky Lido and Mikhail Sokolowski leading the scoring there with 14, 13 and 13. And as for San Pablo Burgos, they lost by 2 at home to Radabet Bilbao. Ferran Bassos, 15 points, 4 assists. And JP Tokoto, 15 points and 11 rebounds for a double-double. Much expected from him. There's Chris Dow, 28-year-old American. And we'll have a look at the starting 5 for San Pablo Burgos. In a moment, once we've seen the referees, who are Sergei Zashchuk, Sasa Maricic and Vil Selki from Ukraine, Serbia and Finland. Always the best officials in this wonderful 4th season of the Basketball Champions League. 32-team regular season now. First year there was 40 and there was many more games and first round regular seasons and second round regular seasons. Just the 32, top 4 from each of the 4 groups will go through to the round of 16 knockout. Here's the starting 5 for Burgos: Clark, Salvo, McFadden, Ferran Bassos and Augusto Lima. And there is San Pablo Burgos head coach, Juan Penarroya. It's his first season with San Pablo Burgos with Manresa last year, Andorra for 8 years before that. And as a player with Manresa, who are in the Basketball Champions League this year, he won the 1995-96 season Copa del Rey, which is, of course, a huge cup competition in Spain. Now, as for Anvel Vukovic, Chris Dow, Ricky Lido, Chase Simon, Sean Jones and Roland Freeman. Is Tony Roten coming off the bench, as he often does. And he is the only Anvel Vukovic player to have scored 10 points in each of the first 8 game days this season in the Basketball Champions League, despite starting 5 of those games on the bench. He really is a potent scorer. And there's Igor Milicic, been at Anvel Vukovic since 2015, 43-year-old Croatian. And as a player, he played for Anvel for 6 years, and Croatian national team as well, 1994, and won a silver with the under-18s at the Euro Championships with Croatia. 1998 Croatian senior national team. So a real cult hero at Anvel Vukovic, back at the place he wants to be, coaching the team that he played for a number of years. So what can we expect? We can expect major drama between these two teams. They share the ball well. 21 assists to San Pablo Burgos, 19 assists to Anvel Vukovic, 9 steals to 6 in favour of Anvel Vukovic. Points from the bench, 42 points from the bench for San Pablo Burgos, 31 for Anvel Vukovic. Points in the paint is Anvel Vukovic, 44.8 points in the paint to San Pablo Burgos is 32. We've got some great players on both sides, a great team in San Pablo Burgos. And some amazing players, especially Ricky Lido and Tony Roten for Anwil Wojciech. But Michael Sokolowski will be solid, and he provide, along with Roland Freemanus, they provide real solidity coming off the bench, as does Szymon Szewczak. You've got Chase Simon and Chris Dow as well. And the sixth player for Anwil Wojciech. The crowd, it is packed to the rafters here at the Halle Mestral. Another night, the last night before Christmas in the Basketball Champions League. The festive break is just around the corner. But let's concentrate right here, right now. It's Basketball Champions League, game day 9. Anwil Wojciech in white, backdoor cut, and an attempted wraparound. But an offensive rebound. Back outside to Chris Dow. San Pablos Burgos in their purple uniforms, Ricky Lido. Massive game last night for last week in the Basketball Champions League. 27 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists for Ricky Lido. Shots up for San Pablo Burgos. 3-pointer in the corner. And it's Earl Clarks, 6'10", 2 meters 8, knocks down the 3. When he was with Besiktas, 2016 to 2018, of course, previous Basketball Champions League experience, and showing exactly why they're getting the steal. Thrown up for the alley-oop. Back outside to Thaddeus McFadden with the white headband. All the way across, but too high for Earl Clark by Augusto Lima. Lima's second in rebounds, but he just committed a turnover right there, and the noise, everybody on their feet here in Wojciech, Poland. It's the PLK versus the ACB. First meeting of these two teams. San Pablo Burgos won comfortably in Spain. I've got a feeling it won't be the same tonight, even though Anwil Wojciech have not been able to get off the mark yet. Ferran Bassas back out. Earl Clark, you can't leave him open. But he misses that one, and great defense, just completely wrapping Ricky Lido up. Turnover there in Anwil Wojciech. Full court pressure. And all the way across. And a complete air ball, but a rebound by Lima. Good ball movement by San Pablo Burgos. 5-0, no score yet. When will it come? It's going to come right now. Big time dunk from Sean Jones. Of course, their leading rebounder, and that's why he gets. And ticker tape comes down, but they've left the shooter open. And Miguel Salvo, no good. Downhill, too strong. Too strong by Anwil Wojciech. Penetrate kick, McFadden for 3 is off left. But no boxing out, and Lima right to the front of the hoop. Ricky Lido is fouled. surrounded. They've obviously got a plan, San Pablo Burgos, as soon as Lido catches. And big time block by Lima. Nice passing, just beautiful. Just a catch, an immediate pass for Lima straight down the middle, and Anwar Volcevic have got to tighten things up, especially defensively. Lido, they need to get the ball away from him so he can work off the ball, try and get away from the defense. Inside to Sean Jones, who just misses out. What an atmosphere here in the Basketball Champions League. Brought to you on live basketball.tv. It's Chase Simon. And Sean Jones pushed by Ferran Bassas. Sean Jones at the free throw line. Makes the shot. Sean Jones, former Hapoel Holon player from Middle Tennessee College, but he's bringing a lot of grit, and he's the top rebounder on the Anwar Volcevic team. And foot violation by Chase Simon. Chase Simon was with Beijing Flying Dragons last season. Baseline Bassas, excuse me, Earl Clark again. And gets the shooter's roll. Eventually. Yeah, and three has been given, 12-3. Needed to get something going, and they do. Roland Freemanis. Great catch and jump hook in rhythm. Didn't give the defense of Burgos a chance to get set. He needs to come in and play big tonight. Another three is good. No problem at all for Earl Clark. 3 threes for the big man. It's keeping San Pablo Burgos out in front here in Poland. They won the first game. What's going to happen tonight? And at the moment, Anwar Volcevic are really struggling. McFadden pulls up for the jump shot off the glass. They've really got the shooter's touch. San Pablo Burgos, they're moving the ball far quicker than Anwar Volcevic can recover on defense. One bounce, pull up, soft touch off the glass, and it goes down. Timeout, Anwar Volcevic, they have got problems here. It's a great shot to have in your armory. A shot off the glass. Let's listen in. Very frustrated Coach Milicic there, saying that you're helping the wrong player. It's okay helping, but you've got to know who you're helping for and helping off. San Pablo Burgos are playing a great game here tonight. Burgos, I say, they're on a 3-game winning streak, beating Antwerp, Rasta Vector, and beat Jerusalem as well. Their last loss came against Aachen. That was a 3-game losing streak. Lost 3, won 3. At the moment, they're in total command here. Tony Roten is on for Anwar Volcevic. How they need him tonight. Ricky Lido, the 1-2 punch for this team, but the ball is really stationary. He's going to have to throw it up, and that's not a good shot. Just had to throw it up. No time. His first foul, Earl Clark. Wojciech need to get in some sort of rhythm. They're trying to do it off the dribble. Tony Wroten, left hand wraparound, and he's fouled. Getting into the game. It's going to need some individual brilliance, but they need to play as a team as well. Ferran Bassas, 6 points, 3 assists last week. The second in assist in this team has to come out. There's Tony Wroten, knocks down the free throw. .5% from the field, and from the free throw line, he needs to make a lot of free throws tonight and just do something special. A 2-2-1 press on here, and they get the steal, something different. Ricky Lido's outside is good for three, and a really good change of tack and defense. Now they're going 1-2-2 in effect. 2-2-1, and then they drop back. Just something different. Throw Burgos off their normal playing style. Now they're trying to trap the ball. They've got to up the tempo, Anvel Vojcevic. Long three is off Miguel Salva, but they get the offensive rebound. Then the steal, a Tony Wroten, or deflection, because McFadden has it back. He loses control. Right in front of the scorer's table. So just that change-up out of the timeout. Things are really rocking here now in Bolshevik Poland. He knew it was coming, Coach Penarroya. 3 turnovers for Burgos, 2 to Bolshevik. Ricky Lido looking inside, decides to take the three. Nothing but net. Here comes Anvel Vojcevic. Ricky Lido, former NBA player himself. Averaging 15.3 points a game, 5.9 rebounds, 6, 5.1 assists. Leads second in scoring, leading in assists. And he leads the team in efficiency as well at 17 per game. So they're staying up, making Burgos think about who's going to get the ball. Almost a steal on the inbounds. They get up the sideline, across the other side, but it's good effort to get it down to a 4-point deficit by Anvel Vojcevic. Stepping out by Sean Jones, then he has to hustle back. And they appreciate the effort. Jay Simons taking himself out. Being sent back. It's a definite foul on the hand check. Bruno Fittipaldi's in. He's the #1 assist man for this team. It's only his first foul, Jay Simon. Asking to come out. Earl Clark, played by Tony Wroten. 2 star players. And a block. And here they come, Anvel Vojcevic again. Wroten. Inside, just can't get it to go. He can go either way. He is a real handful. Oliver Stevic is in for San Pablo Burgos. What a block by Sean Jones. That's what they need to do. Extra effort plays, and then the hesitation. Almost gets Vitor Benite, the leading scorer for Burgos, on his backside. It's very flat from Tony Wroten. Just needs a bit more height on that free throw. Because if tonight they're going to overturn the game day 2 loss against Burgos, he's going to need to play something very special and make a lot of free throws. Here we go again, 2-2-1, zone trap. But they get it to the middle. Volcevic will be trying to stop the ball going into the middle. They're just hustling out to every play, but they can't stop everybody. Now they got an offense, a rebound by Old Clark. JP Takoto in. Takoto, former North Carolina Tar Heel. Israeli League All-Star MVP. I'm sure we'll see plenty of him tonight. He had a big game midweek in the ACB. 15 points, 11 rebounds for him, but Earl Clark at the line. He misses the second. Earl Clark, 68% from the line. Burgos just 1 of 2 tonight. No good for the runner, but Sean Jones with another rebound. Great pass. He loses. Lido lost traction on the ball. Burgos with a rugby-style pass by Fittipaldo. Benite, Fittipaldo for 3 is no good. But they get the offensive rebound with Takoto. This time, Earl Clark finishes. High-quality imports on this San Pablo Burgos team. Doing the basics. 20-14 Burgos. They're in team fouls. What a spin by Tony Roten, and hands the pass to Roland Freemenis. Things are heating up here in Poland. Basketball Champions League, game day 9. Group B. Fittipaldo. High screen not used by Earl Clark. He was heading that way. Fittipaldo. Earl Clark, extra pass. Takoto, no good. Sean Jones rebound. Ricky Lido, step back threes, no good. Freemenis keeps it alive once, twice. Throw down, big time by Sean Jones. It was Sokolowski who kept it alive. Sokolowski saves it. Beautiful pass around Oliver Stevic. Takoto, JP stopped in his tracks. Steal, Ricky Lido, slam dunk. Ricky Lido off the steal. This place is rocking, it's going crazy. One hand, then two hand, throws it down. Earl Clark could do nothing about it. Tied at 20. First tie of the game. Vitor Benite out to the corner. Shots up, no good. Anwar Volcevic can take the lead. And they almost do with Tony Roten at the end of the first quarter. A breathless second half of the first quarter. It's tied at 20 between Anwar Volcevic and San Pablo Burgos. A real game of two halves in the first quarter. It's the 2-3 and free throw percentage. 83% for two-point range. San Pablo Burgos, they started the first 5 minutes of that quarter in complete control, and then Tony Roten came in, they had a timeout. And things have turned on their head. That Sean Jones throwdown is a highlight play. Earl Clark was hot from behind the arc as well. He's made 3 threes. And that's just a beautiful pass from the wing to the running big man. Always reward your bigs if they're going to run the floor. That's exactly what San Pablo Burgos did right there. Back to Earl Clark again. It thought about it. Hit the ring, hit the backboard, hit the ring and dropped. And a lovely no-look pass of Ferran Bartas. Ricky Lido thinks about a pass one way, then the other, and then just steps back as Miguel Salvo stepped back off him. And that was beautiful. Great effort by Sokolowski. Caught the rebound once, then caught it again. Tipped it to himself, caught it, and then wrap around pass for the slam. Here we go, second call to action. Hope you're enjoying it on livebasketball.tv. Vitor Benite. Oh, get out of here, says Tony Rotten. The refs are having a look at this. Did he come over too late? Looks like a good block. It's been awarded a foul. I mean, you can only think that it's a foul after the block as he's landing. Knocks down the free throws. Up by 2 as the noise ramps up yet again here. Volcevic. Tony Roten spins. And he is real trouble. And he starts heading to the hoop. Any team in this Basketball Champions League. Nice spin dribble, and Bruno Fittipaldo ends up on the floor. It's his first foul. Tony Roten back at the line. Tony Roten played in the NBA with the Grizzlies and the Knicks, and also in Estonia. Kalev, also in the G League, and now firmly in Poland as they put on the 2-2-1 trap again, but they just not able to get any joy at the front of that trap. They do get a deflection, but the defense wasn't helping over enough to get the steal. Pull-up J is no good, but they keep it alive somehow. That's great play by San Pablo Burgos. Alex Pereira with the reverse layup, and that's wonderful play and wonderful effort by San Pablo Burgos. Alex Pereira, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist last week against Antwerp, gets in on the act early here. Here comes the captain, Bambo Volcevic. Sezon Shevchuk. Shots up and off from range. Offensive rebound. Tony Roten, who else? Knocks it to himself and slams it home. And they love him here. I think we love him all round the Basketball Champions League. Such a character. And fouled on his way to the basket. Bruno Fittipaldo. Mikhail Sokolowski with the first foul. %75% from the line. Bruno Fittipaldo, but they get another offensive rebound. That's so frustrating. Bambo Volcevic, they've got to box out at free throws. That's minimum. When your offensive player is stationary as the shot is taken, it's the only time. Tony Roten with his second foul, and that's massive in the context of this game. And he said to his coach, I'll stay in, but he's got to be really careful now. Must box out. Shots up from the corner, off the side of the backboard. And Roten, here goes Tony Roten. Throws it to the corner. Sokolowski. Sokolowski takes it inside. Loses it though on the spin dribble. Good defense by San Pablo Burgos. Vitor Benite catch. Off left. And Tony Roten is off and running. Roten throws it up and it's good. Extraordinary play by Tony Roten. San Pablo Burgos asking for a travel. 1, 2, and just throws it up before that third step. And it is correct call by the officials. Tony Roten, any way you like. Each hand from behind the arc, above the hoop, or as close to the ground as you can. Second foul on Bruno Fittipaldo. So 2 key players from one from each side. Roten, Fittipaldo in foul trouble. Fittipaldo does come out. Tony Roten, because of his status within this team and what he does for this team, he needs to stay out there longer on that 2 fouls. And he's got the stroke tonight on the free throws. And Anwar Volcevic take the lead by 2. Roten's up to 10 points. And again, he's going to be coming off the bench and scoring at least 10 points. I mean, he can go off big time, as we've seen already in the Basketball Champions League this season. Vitor Benite under pressure, and there's a steal. And do they keep hold of it? They do. Tony Roten with the deflection gets it back again. Off the glass, no good, but he gets his offensive rebound. He's taking over the game at both ends of the floor. Tony Roten on fire yet again for Anwar Volcevic. Timeout, San Pablo Burgos. Can't make the offensive shot initially, but he gets his own rebound through the legs, shake and bake. All the defense comes to him. He gets the rebound off Ferreira. Let's listen in to Coach Juan Peñarroya. It's the rebound, 16 rebounds for Anwar Volcevic. 12-5 in the bench points. They were very close pre-game. Anwar Volcevic +7, which is great for them. But of course, you got Tony Roten coming off the bench, and he's got, in fact, he's got all 12. Roma Freemanis did have the score as well. And Tony Roten just changes things completely when he comes on the floor. They're keeping on this pressure. 2-2-1 zone trap, but they get it to the middle. They have to pressure the ball so it doesn't go to the middle. Now they're just going to chase it off. Ball's loose. They get it back. And they throw it away. Chase Simon, too much fizz on that pass to Mikhail Sokolowski, but great effort by the team in white. McFadden, 4-point lead for Anwar Volcevic. Now they go back to man-to-man, half-court defense. Benite nearly loses control. McFadden, a lot of dribbling, they've got to put it up. It's going to run out of shot clock. They almost did, and Tony Roten gets the tap, and his captain, Szymanowski Shewczek, gets the rebound. Listen to this crowd, what an atmosphere. And Roten just goes inside, he can't get the finish. Beautiful pass by Shewczek. McFadden, he's all alone for 3 off the dribble, no good. As I said, Czeslaw Szewczak coming straight in the game, getting rebounds, setting screens as he does there. And Chase Simon with another turnover. That's really sloppy. They want to stay ahead of San Pablo Burgos. They need to take care of the ball. Foul on Christoph Salima. He came over to help, but he went for the grab instead of maybe taking one more slide with his right foot and keeping his hands up. Al Clark's spending a lot of time outside. He's had the one shot inside. McFadden wide open. Al Clark is good for three. He is on fire from behind the arc. Standing at 2 meters 8. Unstoppable shot. 4 of 15 from behind the arc, Burgos. They're really firing away from deep. Vitor Benite with the foul. He's just trying to get round that screen and a lot of contact. Shots up from the corner is good. Amazing arc by Chase Simon. That was wonderful form on that shot. He's up to 6 points, 2 of 4 from behind the arc. Tapado, Pereira, excuse me. McFadden going baseline, but good help by Szewczak. He is fantastic, and he's hurt McFadden. He's so strong. Czeslaw Szewczak, he is a great asset for the Amwell team. Just completely stationary, but what a big frame to run into. He's the 35th pick by the Milwaukee Bucks. He's the German League Rookie of the Year in 2003. He's been with Amwell since 2017. And his father was a professional player for 20 years, so it's in the blood. Now, again, Chase Simon struggling with the turnovers, and he has finally turned it over. Good job by Augusto Lima. Shots up by McFadden, short. And there's bodies flying everywhere. Ricky Lido ahead. Sokolowski behind the back for the throwdown. What a move by Mikhail Sokolowski. That is all-star caliber right there. Lido to Sokolowski for the throwdown. 6-point lead for Volčević. What a turnaround. Augusto Lima. No good. Ricky Lido. Szewczak for three, off the glass! What a shot! The bank is open in Volčević. Well, it would be. It's the captain who's just made it from downtown, off the glass, into the hoop. I think the roof's going to come off this place very shortly, the way things are going. And San Pablo Burgos are under extreme pressure here. They were comfortable in the first half of the first quarter. Not anymore. Timeout. That's a big difference in rebounds. 9 rebounds offensively for Amwell Volčević. 7 for San Pablo Burgos. 21-13 is the differential. Szymon Szewczak, he just comes in every game I've seen him play. He comes in and does something positive. Screens, help defense, three-pointers. He can do it all, and he stands at 2 meters 8, 6'10", the same as Earl Clark. Two veterans getting it done for their sides. And they break the press, but it just slows things down a little bit for San Pablo Burgos on the offensive end. Vitor Benite evades Szymon Szewczak, and the foul's committed. He crossed him over and he tripped over his foot. First foul for the Emil Wojciech captain. Are in team fouls. It's an 8-point lead they have. Now just 7 as Vitor Benite, the leading scorer for San Pablo Burgos. That's the deficit to 7. Ricky Lido. And for 3 off the glass, almost again. It was more back rim that time. Szymon Szewczak, and Vitor Benite really rips the ball through to keep Chris Dow off him. Chris Dow chasing Benite, and they get their just rewards, I think. It's a screen, and ball's loose. Came off the foot of the Emil Wojciech defense. So sideline inbounds. Earl Clark. And now just mixing it up again. A little bit of zone, match-up zone there. They found the gaps, did San Pablo Burgos. Because Sean Jones wasn't sure whether to stick or twist there. And they passed over the top. Chris Dow crossover, left-hand finish is good. They're sharing the minutes and they're sharing the responsibility, Emil Wojciech. Tony Roten on the bench. Good things still happening. But Earl Clark wide open for 3. They got away with one there. Just did Emil Wojciech, but they couldn't get the defensive rebound. Benite, still Benite, great pass. And Sean Jones couldn't stop himself on the shot fake. Augusto Lima, really nice fake. He knew Sean Jones was coming. Augusto Lima. Jones's first foul. There's a timeout here in Wojciech.
No shortcut. On 2 up. It's a big defense. Go up the target, getting the ball, makes up big. No shortcut. Trail on outside shoulder, and big guy has to be high up so that he cannot curl. The first play. We go for elevator for Ricky. For elevator, 23. Again, you go for alley-oop. And you go on the other side. Give me the here. I want it from this side. You are here. So you come up, stay in the pick, stay on the pick. So they pick.
Seeing some of the highlights, and there's so many in this game. Top offensive players individually and collectively on show tonight in this Basketball Champions League Game Day 9 Group B encounter. Sean Jones, former Hapoel Jerusalem player. Augusto Lima at the line. Former Real Madrid, Zalgiris, Besiktas, Murcia and Cedevita player, and has been with San Pablo Burgos since 2018. Brazilian, 2 meters 8, and represented Brazil. Won gold in 2015 in the Pan American Games for Brazil, and silver in the FIBA America Cup. So, 6-point lead for Volčević. They would have taken that after a few minutes of the first quarter. Since Tony Wroten came in, nice pass by Sokolowski. Sean Jones just can't get airborne. They completely collapse around the ball. Great help defence and on-ball defence by San Pablo Burgos. Vadim Basas. Oh, they almost go back court, and they do. Great pressure, just throwing it in. Sokolowski again on the front foot, switched on. And denying the ball without fouling. Great defence from Mikhail Sokolowski. 9 turnovers now for Burgos, 7 Volčević. Tony Wroten back in. He's on 2 fouls, remember. He attacks. Passes out to Lido, his running partner, and they continue to run in the right direction. Potentially the top 4 of Group B, which will put them in the round of 16. Wonderful pass as we come back to you, Vitor Benite. Share the ball so beautifully, San Pablo Burgos. Ricky Lido steps back, creates space. Tony Wroten. Lots of dribbles behind the back, through the legs, all the way across to Chris. Down for 3! Changing the angle, making it tough for San Pablo Burgos to guard the right person. 10-point lead again for Volčević. Augusto Lima, Benite. Benite takes the shot and he knocks it down. Vitor Benite, things really heating up here. Final 20 seconds, 2-second differential between game and shot clock. Lido and Wroten, their 2 main offensive weapons on the floor. And Volčević, high screen. Lido, step back for 3. Is good. Nothing but net. Real game changer, Ricky Lido. And Vitor Benite just misses on the full court hurl. Ricky Lido again, having a massive game, and Coach Milicic loves it. Off time, Anwar Volčević 48, San Pablo Burgos 38. What a high tempo, octane-fueled first half we've had here. Here's the game statistics: 48% from 2, 50% from 3, 7 of 14 for Volčević. They made a couple more threes than Burgos. 22 to 16 on the rebound count. Pick out what you need to, and here's the top scorers: Wroten 12, Lido 11, Simon 6, and Clark 15, Benite 9, and Lima 9 for San Pablo Burgos. And a very happy and maybe slightly relieved Igor Milicic. They were struggling early in the first quarter, but they introduced Tony Wroten. They took a timeout when things weren't going well, and how they've responded. I'm going to leave you with the highlights of the first half. Please, during the half-time interval, download the Basketball Champions League app. It's on the App Store, it's free, has everything you could possibly want. All the information in every team, every player in the Basketball Champions League. So please do that at half-time. I hope you enjoy the action on livebasketball.tv. Enjoy the highlights, followed by the current top 10 plays of the Basketball Champions League, and I'll see you at the other side of those. We've got a great one here. At the moment, Anwar Volčević are in command. Lots can happen, though, in the second half. See you in a few minutes.
Zastanawiam się, 400, jest to nas 400. 750 po raz pierwszy. Czy można więcej? Czy proszę? Jest 800. 850. 850? 850. Jest 900. Jest 900. Jest 900. To nie jest noc. To nie jest 1000.
A powiedziałeś, co licytujemy?
Oczywiście.
Co licytujemy?
Koszulkę.
Koszulka! 950 za koszulkę, tak?
Nie 1000, jest na nie 1000. Moi drodzy, mamy 1000 złotych. Moi teraz 1500! No
1500 po raz pierwszy!
bardzo grubo. 1500. Licytujący 100 złotych teraz.
Zaraz będzie się rozmawiać. Co stówę?
1500 złotych. 1600 jest u mnie. 1600. Jest koszulka, a której więcej
Znowu Krzysiek! 2000!
Okej, no to mamy 2000. Szalejcie dalej. Kto da więcej? Czy ktoś przebije do 2000?
2000 po raz pierwszy!
2000 po raz pierwszy. Za koszulkę, albo Ameny, z autografami drużyny.
2000 po raz drugi!
I patrzymy, spoglądamy do góry. Jesteśmy i tak pozytywnie zaskoczeni. Koszta słowa.
200!
200 po raz pierwszy. 200 po raz pierwszy.
Może czeka, co? Pani czekałaś? Poważnie powiem, że pojadą i niczym normalnie. Co się z tobą dzieje? 200!
Po raz pierwszy. 200 po raz pierwszy.
Pierwszy,
Patrzymy do góry, może ktoś się zastanowił, może ktoś się zdecydował.
200!
Może po raz drugi.
Po raz drugi,
200 po raz drugi. Czyli jeszcze się zdecyduje. Czy ktoś to
i chyba 200 po raz trzeci! Zapraszamy! Zapraszamy do nas!
zapraszamy do nas, zapraszamy tutaj do momentowego zdjęcia z koszulką.
A teraz
Dziękujemy. A teraz budyń na hostela, moi drodzy.
Peter Hostley.
Meczu numer 5. Sylwester.
Some better looks. They have 5 3-pointers now in the game as Cousins pulls up from the mid-range. Doesn't get Tashawn Thomas goes in and cleans up with the throwdown. And his bounce pass to Hustis.
Para Javier Ortiz.
Goes in, throws it up, it goes! How did he make it? Adrian Banks got fouled, just threw it over his head.
Three-on-two break, just have to find the open man, McKissick. Oh! Take that, says McKissick. Unless they can tick it over now, it's going to be undone. Sam Ross, watch out. Oh. Just spikes it.
Back to Franguera. And good hustle. Brandon Brown is going to fly in. Oh, he's going to get swatted by Konate. Not in this house, he says.
They attack the closeout. Hornsby. Oh, what a throw down! Keith Hornsby.
Brown now Banks off the curl. Oh, lovely pass! Stone throws it down. Tyler Stone finish.
What a rejection by Johnson.
Misses the first, and they need to foul. They get it back for the three. Oh, it's good! The three is good. Marco Filippone. That's why he was in the game. Zoltan Paul to make the two. Filippone has made the three. Welcome back to Włocławek in Poland. There's the San Pablo Burgos top scorers, Clark, Nite and Lima with 15, 9 and 9. Said pre-game they have so many players that share the main statistical categories within their group of points, rebounds, assists and efficiency. The most efficient player is not here. Huskic is not, he did not travel, he's injured in training and is not with the group, so he's a big miss. But Earl Clark has been massive for the team tonight. 15 points, 4 of 7 from behind the arc, 5 of 9 from the field, just 1 of 2 from the line. So we are set for what will be an amazing game. San Pablo Burgos have one game better off than Włocławek. Włocławek, obviously if Włocławek win tonight, they'll be tied on 5 and 4 with their Spanish counterparts. Włocławek won the Polish League last year, came straight through into the regular season. There's their top scorers, Lido 11, Roten 12 and Simon Simon 6 points. There's Adam Piatek, the young, fresh-faced 19-year-old from Włocławek. What a great experience for him, watching up close and training alongside players like Tony Roten, Ricky Lido, Chase Simon, Michael Sokolowski, who's come across, former Rosa Rodon player. Played in the World Cup as well, Polish national team. There he is. What a superb players and role models to learn from. Ricky Lido, big time player. Tony Roten. They've made their travels. He has found a home here in Włocławek. Tony Roten, 12 points. 3 of 7 from the field, 6 of 7 from the line. That is massive. 86% from the line, because up till today he's in the 50% plus category for free throws. So that's really going to help him, especially when they were coming back into the game with the clock stopped and for him to be able to drag his team, or help drag his team and inspire his team to come back into this contest. Ricky Lido, Sokolowski, it's just a great mix of national team players for Poland. Szymon Szewczak, the inspirational leader of this team. So San Pablo Burgos have got it all to do. Can they come back and thwart the home team, Manuel Wojciech? We're going to find out. Is it going to take 20 minutes, or are we going to need overtime? So domestically, they've just missed out. San Pablo Burgos losing by 2 to Retabet Bilbao in the Spanish league. And Anwar Wojciech winning against King Szczecin of the Polish league. One thing Anwar Wojciech have done well, they've been throwing in different defenses, and the 2-2-1 zone trap has worked. And let's listen in to Coach Milicic.
And go for one. Okay, let's go, fellas. Let's start strong. Let's start strong. Go. Protect the rebound. Deep.
So San Pablo Burgos protecting a 3-game winning streak. Anwar Wojciech have won 3 of the last 4, having lost 3 of the previous 4 games. Smile there from Sean Jones, doing a great job for his team. 5 points, 8 rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal. There's Chase Simon. 6 points, 2 assists. So Tony Wroten in from the start. Had 2 fouls early, but he did a good job of not picking up another one. 12 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal for the Anwar Wojciech superstar. 5th in the Basketball Champions League in scoring. Just over 19 points a game. And straight to the front of the hoop goes Wroten to add to his total. And they're up by 12 early on in the 3rd quarter. Barras inside, Augusto Lima back outside. Beautiful 2-man interchange. Eren Bassas says thanks, and he just knocks down the 3. The shouts of Anvil go up, and that shot's loose from Frimanes. He's now guarding in the post. All the way across, extra pass. Lima gives up the shot from the elbow, but gets it back much closer. Back outside, extra pass. Clark for 3. That is ultimate team play by San Pablo Burgos. Just beautiful patience, slick ball movement, and they end up knocking down the 3. Wojciech by 6. And that's a nice pass inside to Sean Jones, who knocks down the short-range shot over the front of the rim. It was all Ricky Lido. 2 players came to help. Bassas didn't get far enough over in the helper position. Excuse me, the foul might have been on Salvo there. Shot no good by Sean Jones, but he's up to 7 points. Personal 8-point lead for Wojciech. This is on a knife edge. Great pass, and Clark has already made 1 leaner close in, makes another. That's a beautiful pass. Again, they're throwing in different defenses. Anwar Wojciech. Clark up to 20 points. Jimenez with the score. Augusto Lima got a hand on it, and he thinks it should be Anwar Bolshevic's. Shouldn't be their ball. Said he didn't touch it. Tony Roten. Catch and shoot, Lido. Nothing but net. Quick fire. Ricky Lido. Just such an asset, such a weapon to have players you can just throw the ball to and they will make something happen. Vitor Benite for three. Answers. Wow, what a game. What a game we have again in the Basketball Champions League. Off the glass. Nothing can stop Ricky Lido when he's in full flow. Makes the right-handed layup from the left side. And a lot of action away from the ball there. That's 3 minutes. Playing defense against Earl Clark. That's a tough matchup for him. That's 3 minutes. It's his second foul. 31-year-old Latvian. Shots up from deep yet again. Offensive rebound off the bounce. Benite. All the way across. Benite is just short. And rebound Ricky Lido. Lido inside out, just throws it off the glass. And Sean Jones can't get the offensive rebound. Intensity is really getting up high here. Nice job from Sean Jones, making sure his opposition weren't going to come to any harm, landing on the floor. Ricky Lido with the foul. There's players back though in help. That's his first. Earl Clark. Benite to Assas all the way. Benite off one leg. What a tricky move. Vitor Benite. Ball's loose. Tony Roten forcing it. It's the only problem. They got to share it as well. Benite wide open for three. Wide open. Cannot leave. The San Pablo Burgos marksman open. It's got a beautiful, slow, steady release. Jay Simon can't get anywhere near him. And it's automatic. Vitor Benite. Timeout. Anwar Bolshevik.
Double screen for Chase. Double screen. Let's go. Chase. Well. Team.
Three-time Brazilian All-Star. FIBA International Intercontinental Cup champion in 2014 with Flamengo. Now just doing his thing in San Pablo Burgos. Been here since 2018. Shots up is short for Shay Simon, and that was an awkward fall. Sean Jones, he was trying to save that offensive rebound. They've just tweaked something there in the chest area. Vitor Benita up to 17 points. He's #1 in scoring for this team at 11.9 points a game. They share the scoring low, but he has just gone off. 3 of 6 from behind the arc. Bassas. Inside, Clark. Sokolowski with the foul. There's so much pressure when the ball goes into Earl Clark. Sideline possession, Benite to inbounds to Bassas. Earl Clark steps out. Clark, shot clock running down. They're going to have to just catch and shoot. They've run out of time. Clark should have let the shot go from behind the arc. Barrera and Bassas having an animated conversation. There's a lot of noise in this arena, I can tell you. 11 turnovers for San Pablo Burgos. Tony Roten's been quiet of late. Wraparound pass for Sokolowski, no good. It's only a 5-point lead now for Volčerek. Back and forth we go. Earl Clark backs down, spins, tries to get the pass, but good help by Volčerek. And they come up with the loose ball, but Pablo Burgos win it back, and it's game off last. Ricky Lido. Intensity right off the charts from both teams. Pablo Burgos making all the big plays at the moment. They're on the roll. Clark needs to keep an eye on the shot clock. They do get it to their hot shot. Benite, who can't miss at the moment. Vitor Benite up to 20 points. 4 from 7 behind the arc. Former UCAM Murcia player and Cedevita. Brazilian, Italian, and now Tony Roten with a travel. He's gone up and come back down with the ball still in his hands, and Volčerek looked rattled. They're going to bring Chris Dow back in. Just going to give Tony Roten a blow. He involved so much in the play. Just need to take him out the firing line, bring him back in a couple of minutes. Shots up and no good for Burgos. Benite with the foul. Just trying to get round the screen, but he had his hands on Chris Dow. Nice screen by Sean Jones. It's Benite's 3rd foul. That's big. He's going to have to sit the rest of this quarter, but he's been a massive part of San Pablo Burgos getting back into this game. 20 points. 6 of 9 from the field, and the shot's up! And it's good by Ricky Lido with the floater. He attacks the glass. The help comes, rips it over the top of Earl Clark. That's almost above the backboard. Extraordinary play by an extraordinary player, Ricky Lido, 27-year-old American. And And now Anwar Volchevic gets some impetus. Their 2-2-1 press. Just miss out on the steal. Good spin into space along the sideline by Barrera. Almost stolen by Simon, but they're going to get an open look here. Brilliant effort underneath by San Pablo Burgos, but they can't get it to go. Ricky Lido. Lido passes inside, and Sean Jones is fouled. With Stevic in the game for San Pablo Burgos as well. McFadden first foul, and the noise in this arena. Alan Mistral is rocking on a Wednesday night. Just a few days before the festivities really get underway. I think they've started early here in Anwar Volchevic. Just a wonderful place to come to play basketball in front of this knowledgeable crowd. Sean Jones knocks down the free throw. He's up to 8 points. So good from the free throw line. 2 from 5 now. It's 40%. But he's doing a lot of other good things for his team. Stevic under a lot of pressure by Jones. They're trying to trap the ball, and a big block by Dow. McFadden shots up, and it's good for 3. Alex Barrera. Barrera with Dow coming out and then just didn't flinch and knocked it down. 3-point lead for Volchevic. Barrera up to 5 points. Massive shot from Chase Simon with fade way downtown. Volchevic 6 up. 3 of 6 from 3-point range. And there's a foul on Sean Jones. So much intensity and hustle. That's Jones' second foul. He's got his hands on Stevic. But he got the ball. That's a tough call. Barrera moves the ball across. McFadden somehow gets rid of the ball, and he misses the 3. Ball's loose. Rebound, Sean Jones, and McFadden will pick up the foul. Massive momentum swings, one way, then the other. At the moment, things are going Anwar Volchevic's way, and it's down in big part to the efforts of Sean Jones there. Burgos in team fouls, 1:44 remaining in a pulsating third quarter. Crowd on their feet here at the Hala Mistral. Hope you're enjoying the action on livebasketball.tv and had the chance to download the Basketball Champions League app, so you can follow all the teams, all the players, all the storylines in the 4th edition of the Basketball Champions League. Whistle's gone. Over the line maybe for Sean Jones. Jones, 9 points, 11 rebounds, 1 point away from a double-double. Ricky Lead up to 19 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. He's delivering MVP games week in, week out. Defensive breakdown, and they're made to pay by Alex Barrera. Total breakdown there. Volchevic, no one went to the corner, and Barrera knocks down the wide open 3. Sokolowski's foul. Barrera up to 8 points. 100% from behind the arc. 42.8% San Pablo Burgos. 12 of 28. In comes Jazeel Rivero. 10.5 points a game. in scoring for this team as Sokolowski at the line. Polish international. Makes the second. Just keeps Amber Volchevek ahead by 5. McFadden. Fittipaldo in. Shot clock running down, hesitation, Fittipaldi off the glass is good, that was beautiful. Bruno Fittipaldi, excuse me. Crossover, Dow, short range shot, no good for Sean Jones. And the crowd not happy. He's not such a jump shooter as Sean Jones. He's very much catch and finish right around the hoop. That was a short jump shot. So Pablo Burgos can tie the game with a 3. Rivero. McFadden looks inside. And a foul. Foul on Chase Simon, I think there, yeah. Got the wrong side of Rivero as he was boxing out. Volchevek in team fouls as well. Been at San Pablo since 2018. In Uruguay and Argentina. As the Cuban brings the game, which is on a knife edge, to 2 points. Both teams in team fouls. Just 32.3 seconds remaining in the third. Great entertainment. Drama is unrivaled in the Basketball Champions League. Tuesday and Wednesday nights. Last game day before Christmas. Here goes Dow off the glass. Chris Dow attacking the basket with some force and impetus. Shevchuk cannot believe what's happened there. He jumped out. And he just came out with too much force. That's 2 shots that maybe they could have done without giving away. Shevchuk's second foul. Tony Roden in the game for the final possession. They hope, providing they get the defensive rebound, if Fittipaldo was to miss. And of course he makes, and he'll definitely get the ball back. Which he does, nothing but net. Bruno Fittipaldo up to 5 points. Full court pressure. And here we go. Tony Roden pulls up for 3 off the front of the rim. 2 players were in close attendance. Tony Roden just fails to get the showstopper at the end of the third to go. After 3 quarters, Amber Volchevek lead by 2. 70 to San Pablo Burgos, 68. You're enjoying the action as we show you some of the highlights. Ricky Lido, that was really clever. Makes the wraparound score. As Miguel Salvo was chasing him down, and then Vitor Benita, he's in foul trouble now on 3 fouls. He will come in because he spaces the floor so well. And whether you're on him or you're trying to close him out or he's wide open, he will knock down the 3. And there's Ricky Lido. That was really tough with Earl Clark coming over to help. He rips the ball up and over Alex Barrera and finishes high off the backboard, dropping it in. And then Barrera makes his own 3. And then Chris Dow goes past Earl Clark, gets basket side, wanted the foul as well. So it is perfectly poised as we enter the 4th quarter in Włocławek, Poland. Sit tight. These are massive games all the way now in regular season. Game day 9 of 14 regular season game days. Just 5 more after this for these teams, and that will start in January 2020 in the new year. So an air ball to start. Shevchuk still speaking to the ref, possibly about that call in the previous quarter. Tony Roten in. Chris Dow in motion. Roten loses the ball. He's 1 against 2 there. And they tie it up. Does make some amazing shots, but sometimes he'd get himself into trouble that he can't always extract himself from. And there's the call from Roten, guarded by another superstar, Bruno Fittipaldo. Uruguayan Italian. Lido, underhand shot, they can't get it to go. Reaches out to try and get the ball off the floor. Inside, what a recovery. And that's wonderful play. Josil Rivero makes the score. That's an incredible save. And the piece of mind that they've scored, with the substance to make the wraparound pass. And Rivero with the really smart score for the Cuban. This is the free throw, but Sokolowski can't get the all-important defensive rebound off the free throw miss. Had a couple of issues tonight on that. End line inbounds for San Pablo Burgos. Barrera to Fittipaldo. Inside again, deep. Left-hand finish. Josil Rivera, he hasn't played many minutes, but he's making them count right now. Just playing into his 10th minute now. And as we come back, Sokolowski dunks, but play had been stopped. It's a foul on Earl Clark. Now Burgos have the lead for the first time in a long time. Clark's 2nd foul. Ricky Lido. Lido, still Lido, attacks the basket. He can't get it to go. That's really tough play by Rivero, who's changing the game. Both ends of the floor here. Saying, not in this house. It may be your house, but you're not going to score on me. Fittipaldo, leading assist man. Gets it back from Barrera. McFadden, catch and shoot for 3 is just long. Sokolowski with the rebound. This time another block, Dow. That was McFadden with the flying block on the closeout. Denying Dow the 3, but he got it back. Baseline inbounds for the Polish reigning league champions. Fittipaldo now to 3 fouls. But we're into the 4th, and It's so crucial, this game, for both teams. Burgos just one game ahead of Volčević, and they throw it away off the inbounds. Just got to have 110% concentration. Total frustration for Igor Milicic there, as the turnovers are tied at 13 each. And Roland Freimanis comes in for Ricky Ledo. They've got to get their star players some rest. Let's see how they go without Ricky Ledo. One of their dynamic duo. Earl Clark, you know he can make the three. Fittipaldo still. McFadden behind the back. Oh, it's incredible ball handling and offensive rebound. Rivero, he's been putting in some massive minutes now, real shift for his team. Got to box him out, and Freimanis did not do that. 4-point lead for Burgos. How long can Ricky Ledo? Oh, what a move! Just stand by, Ricky Ledo. Chris Dow is in the house. That is outrageous. Dow with the up fake. Gets the contact, falling out of bounds, off balance, and he makes the two. McFadden onto 3 fouls. What entertainment and what elite performance is going on right before us here in the Halle Mistral. Chris Dow from the line knocks it down. And just like that, it's a 1-point lead for San Pablo Burgos. Tony Wroten. And now that's massive. Good hesitation by Fittipaldo. That's super smart. Tony Wroten goes on to 4 fouls. That's a hand check right there. Can't do that, Tony. Just nice hesitation. Now, big decisions to be made. Excuse me, that's his 3rd foul. Wroten stays in. Fittipaldo, 3 fouls. They're stepping out, trying to make it as tough as possible. Benitez in. We've got 2 players in the same spot. Barrera and Clark were right next to each other. Wroten gets fouled on the up and under and through. Just to clarify, he's on 3 fouls. Tony Wroten, 4 assists. 5 rebounds, 14 points. He's the leading scorer on this team. Over 19 points a game, 5th in the whole of the Basketball Champions League. He can tie the game now with a free throw, which he has excelled at tonight. 7 of 8 from the line. 87.5%. Volčević retake the lead. Shooters roll for Tony Wroten. Now they're in to man defense. Example, Volčević ripped through by Barrera, and deflection by Romans Freimanis. Both teams testing the other to their limits here in the Basketball Champions League. Magical play on the court. And superb crowd in the stands. Clark jab steps once, twice, and knocks down the 2. Beautiful, almost old school move. A couple of jab steps, gets Freimanis off him, and he knocks down the 2. Wroten, another turnover, gets it ripped off him. Victor Benitez. Extra pass, Clark turns down the 3. Wraparound pass, Benitez. No good, he misses one. To everyone's surprise. Dow outside, 3's up, 3's good! Romans Freimanis. Massive shot in the corner from behind the arc. Excellent heads-up play by Chris Dow. Little look away, left-handed pass. And Volčević back in the lead by 2. Benitez. Dow hits the deck. Clark wide open for three. No good. And this time it is Handball Volchevek's ball. Anvil is the shout. 33-30 the rebounds. Two more offensive rebounds for Burgos. They couldn't quite snaffle that last one. Tony Roten off the glass. Gets back in the flow offensively. 4-point lead for Volchevek. Lima into the corner, shots up for three, in and out for Pereira. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the fourth. Will it be enough to separate these two great clubs? Sokolowski inside to Roten, they're slowing it down. And Tony Roten, not for the first time, and I've commentated on him this season, he does unbelievable things, and then he'll do the very next play, inexplicable thing. But that's the makeup of this amazing player. Tony Roten, here we go, San Pablo Burgos. Bruno Fittipaldo, Suvino Vitor Benite, leading assist to shooter, back to the assist, and it's in and out again. Duplicate of the last three in that corner. All the way across, what a finish by Mikhail Sokolowski. Brilliant over the top pass, and the alley-oop finish forces the timeout for San Pablo Burgos. A finger roll, alley-oop, Tony Roten, just heads up play by the American superstar to the Polish superstar. Timeout, San Pablo Burgos. The Burgos game leaders, Clark with 22, slowed down in this quarter, 4 rebounds for Clark. Bassas with 11 assists. Bassas with 11 assists, but I can tell you that he scored 10 points in 2 of his last 3 away games in the Basketball Champions League. As many times in his last 26 away games in the competition. Roland's 3 minutes. Played his part, massive 3 in the corner. And that's what Volchevek have to do. They will key on Lido, they would key on Tony Roten, but the role players, if you like, I mean, they're top quality role players. Sokolowski, 3 minutes. And of course, Shevchuk have to really be stars tonight in their own rights. Lima back in the game. Bassas across to Vitor Benite, and the foul by Chris Dowd. Bassas, formerly with Tenerife. Just an immediate attack because the defensive player was up close. Earl Clark, good help defense. Sokolowski, one of the things he does best. No look pass, 3 minutes at the hoop. Brilliant play by Volchevek. Team play at its best. Manis up to 11 points, 5 of 6 from the field. Shots up and away. Ferran Bassas, the former Tenerife player, now San Pablo Burgos, and how happy they have him for them this season. Bassas 6 points, 2 of 2 from the field. Sokolowski. They've got to keep moving the ball. Voracek. Deep 3. Oh my goodness! Chris Dow from downtown creases the lead to 8, and the turnover by Vitor Benite. You cannot script this. Extraordinary play, fully 5 feet behind the arc. Huge height on the shot, and Igor Milicic, the former Anwil Volčević player, has got this team playing at a high level. Chris Dow backing down, squares up, misses everything. I think he got a bit overexcited there after his last foray with the three-point make. Just got to keep their emotions in check, both teams. Now it's Volčević in control with an 8-point lead. Sean Jones with the foul off the Dow miss. But we know San Pablo Burgos can score in a hurry. They have great players all over the court. What a pass! And what a block! That is the block of the game. Maybe of this game day. That is extraordinary. Sean Jones, I think it was. Grimanis inside, Jones turns around, can't get it to go, but gets his miss, kicks it out for 3. Oh, it's good! Chris Dowd is on fire from downtown, and he salutes the crowd. Brilliant play by Jones. But look at this block. That is at the rim, at the summit. Quite extraordinary play from both teams, but at the moment Anwil Volčević are in the ascendancy. Timeout, San Pablo Burgos. The crowd are definitely the sixth man for this team. They are on their feet, the band is playing. And Coach Penarroya has got to make some sense of this and get San Pablo Burgos back into this game. There's the statistics going through the screen for you to look at, and whatever you want. They're 50% from behind the arc now, Volčević, 12 of 24. Thanks to Chris Dow, 30-36 for San Pablo Burgos. That's incredible. 36, 63 pointers between the two teams. Shooting at around 50%. Volčević, if you split the difference, at 40% between the two teams is off the charts. 11-point lead for Anwil Volčević, their biggest lead of the night. Fittipaldo loses control, but that's because he was fouled by Sean Jones. So much time remaining. I feel this game has got another twist and turn, especially with Jones being on 4 fouls. Fittipaldo. 5 points, 2 rebounds, no assists tonight for Bruno Fittipaldo. He's the leading assist player for this team, the leading assist man coming into this game. 4.9 assists a game. He had 6 points and 6 assists versus Antwerp last week in the win. They need him to share the ball. Of course, he would have had the assist if Sean Jones hadn't blocked the shot at the rim. Sokolowski with the wraparound pass attempt. Good help defense. Rivero in the game. And Ricky Lido's back in, and Romans Freemanis has played his part tonight. Tony Roten in. They get the ball inbound. Sokolowski. Shots up. Off. The 3 is off. This game is not over as we approach 2 minutes remaining. Fittipaldo inside. Shots up for Rivero. He is a real top-class player, the Cuban. Roten and Fittipaldo on him. High screen from Sean Jones. He's on 4 fouls. That's really tough. And is it a score as well? That is brilliant from Tony Roten. It was a Euro step, an inside-outside. Watch this. He's made some spin dribbles off that. He just ripped it through from his left hand to his right and finished left-handed. But of course, Fittipaldo was saying that I fouled him before he went into shooting motion. And Roten short on that shot. 9-point lead all the way across. Fittipaldo inside. And Chris Dowd with the foul inside. He said he had ball as Rivero was about to take the shot. And he's pleading to us as well through the camera. It wasn't a foul. That was a clean rip. He must have had some arm as well. Referees are the closest and the best in the business. So Jesus Rivero misses his free throw. Steps up. 1 of 4 tonight. He makes the second. 2 of 5. 1:38 remaining. Full court pressure. They've got to get it in. And they don't, and they throw it right out of bounds. Such a tough catch. If Ricky Lado had catched, it was right on the sideline. He'd have had nowhere to go coming down with that. And he's okay. He's got to be okay for Volcevic to have a chance of hanging on here. Great pressure on the defense. That's the first time that San Pablo Burgos have put full court pressure on. And it worked a treat. So they get the inbounds play in motion. Can they get it in safely? They do. Catch and shoot. Benitez for 3. What a catch and shoot from his ankles. 5-point lead for Volcevic, and the pressure is ramped up by San Pablo Burgos. They've got to keep moving the ball. Tony Roten, they don't want it to stick. Volcevic, what a pass. But Sean Jones can't finish it. But he gets it back. And a foul by Vitor Benitez, who can't believe it. The emotion of this moment. That was a foul. He pushed him as Benitez did push Jones, and he was going for the ball, and it's the correct call. They're trying so hard, these two great clubs. San Pablo Burgos' first season in the Basketball Champions League. And to come through one qualification round. Volcevic straight into the regular season. Last season they didn't get out of the regular season group, and they've won as many games this year, 4, as they did the whole of last regular season. They were 4 and 10. Massive free throw from Sean Jones. He's got to watch his foot as he steps forward. Coach Penarroya cannot believe that Vitor Benitez was given that foul, and the way this... I think again he stepped over too early. That's 2 that have been waved off. Let's hope that doesn't come back to haunt Anvel Volcevic and Sean Jones. Fittipaldo gets the shooter's roll. Beautiful attack. 1 minute remaining. High drama. That pass is down by the ankles of Sean Jones. He gets it back to Lido. Ricky Lido. Ball's loose, and they get it back, San Pablo Burgos. Here comes Benitez. Shots up and off. Big rebound by Sokolowski off the Ferenc Bassas miss. Vasas with the 3 misses. Sokolowski right there. And Rivero with the foul. It's his second foul. Sokolowski at the line. He's 1 of 2 for the night. 50% for the season as well, and he makes that one. It's massive. Looks as though Chase Simon's going to come in for Sokolowski. 6 points. A reliable performer for club and country. That's beautiful rotation and shooting form. And he gets to come out after making the 2 free throws. Sokolowski staying in. Back to an 8-point lead. Bolshevik hanging on against the onslaught of their Spanish counterpart, San Pablo Burgos. Fittipaldo. Benite. Benite, what can he do? Off the glass, just misses. Offensive rebound. Earl Clark with the putback. Don't go anywhere, folks. High drama here in Bolshevik. Now by Vitor Benite. And that's his 5th. He had to try and get a steal or some sort of deflection, and he sits. And he has been fantastic tonight for San Pablo Burgos. 22 points, 3 assists. Crowd are on their feet. Chase Simon, 10 points, make that 11, and they've hit massive free throws down the stretch. The lead back to 8 points. All the way across, all alone. Fittipaldo off right. Defensive rebound, Sean Jones, but it's a travel. He lost balance at the crucial moment. And a wry smile. Vasas will inbounds. Quick catch and shoot. No, he can't get it off. Now they will. Earl Clark for 3, just short. Rebound, Sean Jones. And Anwil Bolshevik will run the ball out. They still have possession, just 0.5 seconds remaining. They may review that time. Igor Milicic is just half a second away from victory, and they get it in, and they get the score. Great inbounds play to finish. Anwil Bolshevik, and what a victory against a resilient and talented San Pablo Burgos team. Final score, Anwil Bolshevik 100, San Pablo Burgos 90. What entertainment in the Basketball Champions League yet again. And all made possible by these 2 top teams. They're both now on 5-4 record. They can't be separated in the standings. They could be separated by 10 points tonight. So Anwil Bolshevik overturn the win by Anwil Vertacheks. Turn over San Pablo Burgos' win from earlier in the season, and as Sean Jones rightly says, 1 game at a time, and it's so true. Igor Milicic, what a job this young coach is doing. 43-year-old Croatian, former player here, former Croatian international, and he is got a top team playing at a high level, and that's what you need to get out of the regular season group into the round of 16. Not many teams will want to face this Anwil Bolshevik over 3 games in the knockout stages. There's the shooting percentages. 55 from 2, 48 from 3. That is elite level three-point shooting. 42 rebounds for Volčević in the end, 21 assists. And the top scorers, Tony Wroten 20, Ricky Lido 19, Chris Dale 16, Earl Clark 24, Vitor Benite, the top scorer for San Pablo Burgos, coming in 22 points. And 10 points for Jaziel Rivero in just 16 minutes. So what a brilliant game we've had. That's a lovely move by Jaziel Rivero, the Cuban. San Pablo Burgos started this game red hot. Some more scores from Rivero. They were in control. Tony Wroten came in the game in the first quarter. Timeout called by Igor Milicic, and he ripped into his team. And what a shot that was by Chris Dow, the shot of the game. That is just unbelievable shot, off balance, falling out of bounds, makes the shot. Earl Clark with a couple of jab steps, once, twice, freezes the defense and knocks down the shot. Just textbook big man play, or big man stretch four. And Chris Dowd kicks to Freemanis. That was massive three as well, getting everybody involved. Little look away with the left hand as Earl Clark helped off Freemanis. Tony Wroten doing his thing with it up and over and showing the pass as well to Sean Jones. That was what gave him that extra space. Lima didn't have his hands outstretched, and beautiful play, highlight play for Sokolowski. Hasn't quite got the elevation there to throw it down, but he got the score, and that's the main thing. And then Tony Wroten bringing it down. No look inside to Roland Freemanis. It's even better second time around. Sokolowski did a nice job to his right, taking the help away. And then Chris Dowd got into the action. 1-3 off the dribble, miles out. And then the block of the game, maybe the block of this week, by Sean Jones. That was a certain dunk by Lima. And then Chris Dowd again. Chris Dowd, beautiful play. Fittipaldo trying his hardest to drag San Pablo Burgos back into the game, and that was the last score of the game for Hanvil Volčević. One game at a time is the message from Sean Jones, but what a fantastic game, magnificent play from both teams. And there at the moment, with one game still being played, San Pablo Burgos lead this group, Hanvil Volčević second in Group B. Hope you've enjoyed this pulsating excitement from the Basketball Champions League. Enjoy your festive break. More Basketball Champions League just about still on. We'll see you in 2020. Good night.
Się w nim budzi.